Welcome to the last match of the first round of Victorian Cup. Today we have a brand new team premiering. It is LaTrobe University against Blackburn Basilisks, and the first goal by Jimmy Thorpe. Now I'm going to apologise in advance. I don't know any really of the LaTrobe people's names. I know a couple. Look, there's, let's name him Stretch. Stretch, good job. No, that is not. We've got Jay Warimara, previously of the Manticores,
another colour.
on the field. Jay is kind of the head of the LaTrobe team. And another familiar face you might have seen is Josh Pinnock, previously of the Direwolves. He's keeping his red stripes, so there we go. Now I'm not quite sure what to expect here from LaTrobe, but we'll see. It's worth noting that Basilisks have a bit of a change in their lineup as well. Most notable over here right now, power duo Connor and Amy, previously of the Direwolves, and another goal for Thorpe. So it'll be really interesting to see how they fit in here. I think they'll do fantastically. And they've got another really good pickup, which is Brenton, who's playing chaser at the moment. I haven't seen him play, but I heard he was amazing in fantasy. So I'm really excited for this one.
I think it's going to be a tough game though from both sides, especially the Basilisks. They don't actually have a chaser sub. They have Adrian, who does play beater.
Adrian's
play chaser, so
but he's injured his hand.
So that's one injury. Brenton's actually not supposed to be playing either due to injury. So it's going to be interesting to see how they can pull together with mainly a beater lineup today.
And both teams have something to prove. Basilisks don't want to lose to the new team, and the new team want to prove themselves. So we'll see how it goes.
Nice work, Jimmy.
Very nice, Jimmy.
And Thorpe's just got their first
Thorpe's 3 for 3.
That's
a hat trick. We do have Tom Dortz from the Muggles as snitch today. And we've actually got Jamie Lee as Seeker sub over there, Seeker floor rather. So another ex-Direwolf playing for the old Basilisks. LaTrobe don't really have any subs, so we may see them getting tired.
They've got 4 subs as well. So.
Oh, they do have subs, I just didn't see them. They're just standing in a different area.
Over there. So Jimmy with 4 goals
4 for 4.
So already Brenton's
and Stretch is just running. Hopefully he can do this.
Chaser now, so this is probably how the game is most likely going to play out for the rest of the game. So we've got Ali here beating with Jen, so great duo there.
Oh, they're very amazing. The Basilisks girls are fantastic, and Jen and Ali just work well, so well. Al McLean here, I haven't seen him in a while.
There we go, beautiful goal. So that was goal and then beat, so that one went through. But it's interesting to see how the LaTrobe beaters are keeping their bludgers on the backward chaser. So you saw there, Thorpe ran around and it left the field open for the keeper to run straight down and score there.
Good work, guys. Good work. Pressure.
That was a bit high. Good old Connor.
Great pressure there by Amy.
We got Regina there. Dismounts herself.
So Thorpe's here.
Regina, you have to run to your hoops.
So Amy dodges. So let's see how far he gets.
A bit of a dismount there.
He'll probably go all the way through and no score though.
Get closer.
Yeah,
Big ping there.
Beautiful score.
It's interesting, we've got Josh Pinnock as a beater. I've never seen him play beater before. He's always chasing or keeping.
I wonder if he's done that so that he can sort of like a bit more direct some of the newer players. Maybe he's
yeah, control the defence.
Yeah, I think so. And
because
maybe
when a new team
realise that the Basilisks are a very attacking team, so he probably wants to keep them.
Maybe he just thinks he's gonna have fun in beating. Beating is super fun. Do we think this is going to be a quick game or a slow game?
Well, I can't say I've actually seen Tom snitch, so I don't know how good Tom is snitching.
But I think
I'm not sure who's going to be the Basilisks seeker.
I think what they'll do is they'll put Thorpe or Jen in, and they'll just catch it as soon as possible.
I think so too, especially if they put Thorpe in. He's got the burners on him just to grab that snitch straight away. So I reckon they'll probably blow out the scoreboard. with the chasing first, and then he'll just go straight into seeking and grab that snitch. So the Basilisks do win straight away with a snitch catch and points to scoreboard. They will go straight to the top of the VQA with 3 points. So
it's worth noticing, and this is my personal opinion, not the opinion of the VQA, that the Basilisks did verse the Direwolves in the first round of the last tournament. So they started off with a brand new team, got all the way to the top of the leaderboard. Maybe we'll see a reprise in that.
Maybe. That was great though. So that actually looked like it went through, but so Connor actually deflected the bludger there, which was really good gameplay.
Come back a bit, Ali.
Long pass there to Thorpe, and he's probably just going to pop it straight through. There we go.
Now, see, what I would suggest is they should have just gone up to him then. With the new teams, you're figuring out the basic rules of Quidditch. That's what your main focus is when you start to learn the game, really. And a lot of these players have never played Quidditch before, so it's not really common for them to go tactics straight away. They're just trying to get their bearings, and I think they're doing quite well so far. They seem to have a good understanding of the rules.
Callum, so I actually play with Callum at Fantasy. He's an older.
Oh, fantastic!
He's played about 8 years, I think.
I did not know that. My apologies, Callum.
So there we go. Thorpe just seems through there. So I'm pretty sure Thorpe is on the top of the scoreboard right now.
Not sure if we're doing a top goal scorer this year, but you know.
We're not, because I'd like to see a bit more focus on the beta gameplay this year, or this season at VQA.
We are trying to.
Last game we saw the Rackspurts and the Manticores, and I think a lot of what happened during that game was the beta gameplay, and it was very, very interesting to watch, and it was good to see some of the new tactics come through there.
Well, that's one of my favourite things about Quidditch, is that it's not just one thing that you're watching. You can watch the Chaser game, you can watch the beta game and the Seeker game. There's so much going on.
Yeah, well, what we even had in that last game is we had a separate camera for the Seeker, so hopefully we'll see some video overlay of the Seeker game.
And if we don't, well, you know who to blame, so that's me. Thanks, Michelle.
That was a good attempt at long goal there by Callum.
There's LaTrobe Beta is putting some really great pressure on Jen there.
Yeah,
that's what you have to do.
LaTrobe's almost got bludger control here. Although they haven't actually, a great goal from Basilisk newbie Brenton. But although LaTrobe actually don't have the bludger control, they've actually got them down their ends.
Just in a moment, he's about to pick it up. Jen is speeding there. Watch out, LaTrobe!
There we go, so Jen.
Nice. But she's a great beater. She's just popped that out of his hand straight away.
Beat there though, but good pick up by LaTrobe.
It is kind of good that they're versing the Basilisks. It gives them a good start, you know. Oh, fantastic catch by Pinnock there. He just caught the bludger that Ali threw at him.
Scores a long goal. So the assistant ref didn't even pick that one up there, but the head ref's got it. So there we go.
What I think LaTrobe really needs, what I'm seeing at the moment, is they need more presence in their keeper.
So if we watch over here, that was great tactics there. So Ali's drawn the beater away from her, and while he's focusing on Ali, Jen's just turned around and beat him. So great team play though there.
We've got young Regina here. She's okay. Passes back to Jay, but
just gonna pop it straight through goals again.
See, that's a perfect example there. There was just no defence. What they need to do is they need to keep a beater at the hoops, and they need to stop conceding these goals.
Yeah, they need to make sure that if even if they don't have bludger control, they just keep that one person back.
They need the defence.
Scored about 8 goals or 7 or 8 goals already, so I think that should be a clear indicator to them to, hey, we should go.
But Jay's up, he's quite in their field.
There we go, good catch there.
Nice by Cassie Grace. I believe this is Mr. Brenton speeding up.
Pops the ball over to Thorpe. So these two actually work
now
together.
Thorpe.
They played a lot of different sports. They actually played netball together.
Thorpe.
So they've got some really good. So Thorpe and Brenton. So they've actually got some really good team play.
Here's the thing, mate. Together. I know you're thin, but share the cake around.
Yeah, I think.
Pass it on. Pass it on. We know you're good, mate. You're all right. Let's get Cassie in there a bit more.
Yeah, I think they should
Let's get Amy in there a bit more, Connor.
Yeah, I think they should use their other players and especially use their girls as well. So
that's it, because when you are starting against a new team and you're a developed team,
that was actually
beautiful.
That was actually
fantastic. First goal.
That was no goal because he deflected the ball onto himself, which means although the first bit of the gameplay was actually a deflection, it was into himself, so it was beat, and then he threw the ball. So I would actually call that one beat. And so what Liam's done is he's said that, oh mate, you're beat, and you've thrown the ball away. So he might even card him, which is what he actually did to me at fantasy. So again, he's done the same thing, yellow carded him. I think it should be just a warning, you know, if you're not sure that you're...
I think it should be a warning because they're new.
I think it should be a warning because they're new as well, but I don't think...
A bit of leniency.
Yeah, a little bit of leniency there. So he's deflected the ball onto himself and Liam's just giving him
the bludger, that is. So Callum's off, and but the thing is, he got the ball through the hoop. I think that's a good confidence boost.
I think that's great. So, and Thorpe again just steals it thunder and scores. So.
Thorpe, share the love!
Yeah, let's see some.
I want a Connor goal!
We want to see some unselfish play here. So
now
the seekers are released now, so we'll give you a heads up when we see the snitch around.
I just realised it's red versus blue.
McLean, good pass to Connor. Let's see what he can do. His debut for the Basilisks.
Oh, missed the goal actually.
What a shame for Connor.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tackle from behind.
Oh, he just turns into that, Jay. I think he's a bit rusty on the rules.
Great beat by Jen there. Basilisk keeper, and there's no blood. Oh, that's no blood. Let's see what they do.
That was interesting.
That was very interesting. So he's seen the bludgeon.
Good job, Cassie!
Panicked a bit, but this will be great here. So Connor's just gonna take the ball and just pop.
Oh, he just shrugged off that tackle like it.
It's just too big. Unfortunately, he's just gonna be able to get around.
He shrugged off that tackle like he was batting away a fly.
Exactly. But right tactic. So he took the ball all the way to hoops rather than trying to score the long goal there.
Which is kind of just common sense.
So we'll just get a score update just for everyone watching at home. It's 150 nil.
150 nil, and it is going quite slow. I have no idea about LaTrobe's seeker talent. Maybe they'll get the snitch point. We don't know. This person.
Alright, so we didn't actually miss much there with the card swap. Actually just had a LaTrobe a keeper change. So we've got this this new girl who looks like a netballer actually, judging by the gloves.
I can see that. I can see.
The gloves she's wearing and the fact that she's able to catch the ball there. I think we've got quite a large, probably goalkeeper.
I like the fact that she's able to catch the ball.
Oh, just the style of catching.
Nah, I getcha. I getcha.
So I think yeah, she's probably the goalkeeper.
Maybe defence.
A goal shooter, but yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Basilisks just took that last ball away, and
there's a brooms down. Why? I don't know. What happened? We just had a little brooms down at the moment. Would you care to explain, Michelle?
Yeah, so LaTrobe being a new team has got pulled up the gender ratio. So I think they actually had too many girls on.
Beautiful goal by Amy. Yes, Amy!
Great goal there by Direwolf recruit Amy.
And now that's her first goal as a Direwolf. And cheeky little kiss in the middle there,
First
Connor.
goal as a Basilisks.
Oh, excuse me. It's ingrained in my head. I'm excited about that. Beautiful Platt lady, that's what her name is. Good pick up by Cass and a nice beat.
The LaTrobe players.
Jay tries to go it himself.
Maybe Jen might, he's dismounted unfortunately, and he beat, so there you go. Thorpe's just going to run it down and just be ruthless and put it straight.
And there's no defence there.
Yeah.
Now, there was actually, both beaters from LaTrobe did not have a bludger just then. Josh has found, you know, the third bludger now and he's got it, but what I think is a really important lesson to learn is to always be moving when you're a beater.
Well, we've got Jen standing. Oh, she's moving a little bit now, but again, she's...
Now, Connor called for that, and he should have got it.
So who scored it?
Jimmy.
Jimmy scored it. There we go again. So a little bit of a selfish play, but you can do that.
I mean, I don't think it's selfish. I think it's just kind of when you see the hoop and you go for it.
Yeah, I think it's just eyes on the prize again. You know,
That's
you
it.
just got to get headlights for the goal. And Dobby's just picked up the ball. And
Yeah, look at him. There he goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Beautiful. Nice, nice.
Great to see. Girl on girl. Oh, it's missing the goal. That's okay.
Girl on girl, great to see. Quote from Michelle.
Well, it's good to see. Great keeper play there. So the LaTrobe keeper kept it out.
See, here's what I like. Here's what I like. Jimmy shared it, didn't work, then he goes for it. There's no harm, no foul. I'm sorry I'm picking on you, mate. You know I love you and your teeth.
Oh, great little shrug off there by Callum. So I think Callum was originally from the New South Wales team. I believe.
Interesting.
I'm not sure though.
I've never seen him before, so I've got no authority on this subject at all.
Correct me. I could be wrong on that one. But
Who knows?
I heard a few rumours on the grapevine, but
Maybe he came from Narnia.
maybe.
Pressure, Cass, pressure.
Oh, it's a bit of a
Straight to Al.
got hit by Connor there. That's not a very nice feeling.
Every new
Here we
team.
go. We've got Connor. There we go. So he scores it. So again, that was a very unselfish play. So he went to throw the ball to both Cassia and Connor, who were behind the hoop.
There's no Cassia. It's Cassie.
Yeah, Cassia.
That's Cassie.
Cassie. So went to pass there behind hoops and just scored it. So
Hey, Michelle, what's up?
so we're just going to get an update on the score here. So it's 220-0, and we've actually got, they've signalled to have the Seeker return, so we'll see Tom Dortmans from the Muggles returning soon as Seeker, so keep an eye out for him. I
love this support for Regina from her friends. Good friends. I've never had that many people come watch me play a game, so there you go. Good job, Cass.
That was interesting what Josh did there. He could have beat both Jimmy and Cass there, but
Oh, nice.
he hit it just on the head. That was a really good beat. Oh, great beat by Ali. And Josh is like, there we go. Great deflection. Double beat. Great beat of gameplay happening here. Ali's getting back nice and quick.
Meanwhile, Regina was placing herself so well and Jen just beats her. Now, I do want to mention...
Sorry, there we go.
I do want to mention something that we discovered in the last game is that what we're doing, the VQA, we're actually sticking to the current rule book. We're not, making any real adjustments to us. So what that means is that we don't have a seeker restriction anymore. So the last game went for about, with the brooms down, I think it went for about an hour. So that's going to make a massive difference here.
I think total gameplay time was just under 45 minutes. So, and the Seeker was going for both Seekers a very long time. We got
now off screen, the LaTrobe Seeker just did a great dodge from a beat thrown by Ali.
Yeah,
and I've just completely missed this quaffle start moving. I was enthralled. And we've got Connor on. He wants to just catch it. Score by Brenton, nice.
The Seekers and the Snitcher are frantically running around the middle of the field here. So
it's just it's really slow when they reset.
Yeah.
The LaTrobe.
That's right. I mean, they're still learning the game.
Here's the thing.
Talking tactics. As
here's the thing. If any LaTrobe is watching, what you want to do is you want to reset as soon as possible. Some people like to do the sneaky thing. If you reset before the opposing team is, they're not ready to defend. You just go for it. You get in there and just get up all in the pin there. It would be nice to see the LaTrobe catch the snitch. Get some points in the ball. Good one by Brenton. He's having fun.
So Brenton's an ex-AFL player, so well, you can't really still.
So you'd say say like he's an okay pickup.
He's an okay pickup.
Like he didn't make the rack spurts cut, but you know, he's okay.
It just goes to show you that anyone can play this game, and obviously he's having fun too. So for all those people out there who are watching this, who are thinking maybe they should give it a go, definitely come down and give it a try. It's a lot of fun. You never know until you actually try it.
And you know, one of the things that is fantastic about this first round is that I've seen so many new faces and they're all having a great time.
Oh, great pass.
Beautiful.
Just out there and Thorpe just pops it straight through.
I am glad that he's only just popping it straight through and not doing big piffs. Because, you know, it happens. We've got Ali here. Big beat, just on Pinnock, straight away.
That was so close.
I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to the seekers.
And nearly grabbed the so this is really exciting. So if LaTrobe get this snitch catch, this will be great. So Ali's come up to and missed the beat. Ali's missed the beat.
Now here's something interesting as well that I believe Alan and James were speaking about this on their podcast Beyond the Pitch. They were talking about how the spectacle of Quidditch for the people watching is really the snitch. And as you can see from the background, they're loving it. It is a massive part of the spectacle.
Well, especially in the VQA, because as I mentioned in the last game, by catching the snitch, you actually gain yourself a point on the ladder. So even if LaTrobe lose here, if they manage to get the snitch, so that was a miscatch there. So if they actually manage to get the snitch here, LaTrobe, they get a point for the score.
And I really love that about the VQA.
So if you win, you get 2 points for winning the game. And if you get the snitch, though, so that's in terms of if you get more points than the other team on the scoreboard. But if you win and you get the snitch, you get 3 points. So
any newbies coming along, that's how we work.
So here we go.
This young buck here who's playing Seeker for LaTrobe, and he caught it.
So we'll wait to hear. So anyone else watching, we have to wait for confirmation from the head ref. And
I feel like it was good.
That was a fantastic first game.
And this is what I love to see. LaTrobe is proud of themselves.
LaTrobe won. They just go all out celebrating from the snitch catch. This is fantastic.
And what's the end scores?
So for update, we have 270 to 30. So the snitch catch is worth 30 points, contrary to the 150 that's worth in the book.
So final score for the last game of the first round was 270 to 30 in favour of the Basilisks.